Well, we're on our way again, and Vicky's driving the truck, towing the caravan along the freeway, and I'm sitting here shitting in my pants. And, yeah, we're just heading towards Gundagai at the moment, about 100 k's south of Gundagai. So yeah, see how we go, and see how long my nerves can hold out. There's Vicky. Watch the road.
I was just going to give you a sign.
I'm sure. Anyhow, see how we go on this trip. This is what do you call it? Startup trip.
Take two.
Take two. Well, we've made it to Gundagai, and we're all still alive. And once upon a time, a while back, I had a bad heart, and I had to do stress tests. And that's nothing on the stress I've just copped in the last 150 kilometres. Or is it a bit further than that? But anyhow, I've survived, so my heart can't be too bad. And Vicky's getting used to driving the truck.
The best truck driver he's ever had.
Here we are at Gundagai, dog on the tucker box.
Stop.
Ralphie's just started barking at the dog that's up there on top of the tucker box. Do you realise it's just a statue?
I know. It was just rising up high. Huh? Rising up high. Yeah. It's alright.
Here we are, we've just come into Cootamundra, and we got caught at the railway crossing.
There's no train.
The train's coming very slowly.
That's
Got to be the slowest train on record.
It's just starting.
Still very slow.
Well, you won't have any trouble counting the carriages, will you?
No. Oh, you might forget where you're up to. (8134) and 8130.
No,
Now he's going to stop. Almost started to move.
Is he having trouble? It's going backwards now.
All right.
He's got problems.
No, we go forward again. No. Went forward 3 feet and back 2, and then hello, we got movement at the station because the word was passed around.
You might have been waiting for something else too.
Clearance or something.
Yeah. Two engines. Time to ask, are you okay?
Wonder what they're carrying.
The second engine looks it's been repainted or it looks a lot newer, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Cleaner anyhow.
So how many carriages that was that now? One.
All right. We didn't get very far.
Well, there's going to be some semis built up the other side. And probably behind us.
We've only been here, what, 15 minutes? Probably not. It's probably been 10 minutes.
That's alright.
We're on holidays. We're in no rush to go anywhere. Yeah, we got movement.
Backwards.
Backwards again.
Maybe you'll go back further this time.
Yeah.
The other engine's got a lower number, 8138.
Yeah.
The first one's
By 4.
8134, yeah.
I don't
He's
know.
gonna turn it off, yeah. I think they are. He's going back further. He's keeping on going. So these will be stopped.
We've camped here tonight at a free camp at Wallendbeen Reserve. Wallendbeen's just a crossroads. We're south of Young, I think about 60 k's or something like that anyhow. Yeah, the truck noise is fairly loud. I don't know what it's going to be like tonight. Not that it generally doesn't worry me at all. There's an oval over there which we think well, there's someone camped over there, so maybe we could have camped a bit further away. Well, we're sort of in a low area here, so noise travel. There's toilets block over there, which I haven't been inside. They look fairly new. There's a servo across the road, which I managed to get a loaf of bread at. There's a big roundabout there, which is the crossroads. There's someone else camped over there, and this road goes west, but it's free. It's fairly flat. It's been dry, even though there's a couple of puddles. Coming in, the dams are all low. There's not much feed about for the cattle. But yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll head off through Young tomorrow and probably go as far as Forbes. Not sure yet. But, this is our camp for the night. And yeah, it was nice and shady when we pulled up at about 2 o'clock. And it's actually got more road traffic now than what it was when we pulled up. Such is life. And like I said, there's a ground over there at the oval. There's people camped over there. I don't know how you get in there. Must be able to turn off somewhere else. But anyhow, this will do us. Being the cheap people we are, it's free. That's a big criteria for us. Alright, and we'll catch you later. This is us parked up at Forbes, the free camp, just across from the main part of town, and the lake there. It's quite pleasant, temperature's nice, a little bit of cloud cover, and yeah, from what we've seen so far on Wikicamp and on Google Maps, there's a walking path across the lake into town. So that's what we're doing, is we're taking the dog for a walk. And he's, of course, he's having a pee. Nothing sacred. All the Lake Forbes cautions. You can't drink it. Blue-green algae might be in it, which is pretty typical for all these outback towns. They all suffer from it these days. That's a walk track along the south side of the lake. We're going to go across to the north side and take a walk into town. Here we are, sitting outside Woolworths and Forbes. I think he's going in and do some shopping. Just having a look around. The Forbes Automotive Service across the road seems to be a fairly busy shop. And Subaru in front of us. And angle parking, rear angle parking. Slightly different angles. Yeah, even handicapped. Slightly different angle. Go here on a morning walk along the track here beside the lake. Beautiful walk. Actually, the whole setup's really nice. There's a heap of people out walking in the morning, and they've got fountains. There's a few of them. Yeah. So there's Ralphie and Vicky walking the dogs.
Something's been in and out down there.
Sorry?
Something big's coming in and out of the water.
I'd say there's a bird. I've seen a picture on Wikicamp, someone fishing in there and they caught a big carp.
No pool.
Yeah.
No pool.
It's nice morning. It's just fresh, it's not cool by any means. Beautiful time for a walk. Yeah, good for the water. Nice fountain they've got going here. The good aeration for the water too. There's signs up warning about blue-green algae, not to swim, and not to let your animals drink water or anything. At least they're aerating in the fountains. Yeah. We've probably walked, have to be a kilometre so far. And the track just keeps going around this very long lake. So we'll go to the end, cross over and come down the other side. The dog's not behaving very well on the lead this morning. Too busy worried about everybody else and fidgeting and sniffing.
Paying attention.
Yeah. Well, we could go further. The walk goes for miles, or as they say these days, for kilometres. But we're going to cross here, the Lake Forbes, cross this bridge, and we'll go back, start back down the other side. It's yeah, it's a fair hike. Don't know how far it goes down there. Looks like it goes all the way around the lake. Very long lake. Right. There's a plaque here, the history of the Camp Street Bridge. This old wooden bridge, built in 1871 to 1872, and the new one to replace the old one was January 1928. Actually, it looks it's a new version since then. Yeah. Tell it's a newer version. Must have been done up again. It's Camp Street Bridge there. Get out of the way of the tree. Camp Street Bridge. Another thing they've done, which we've already shown, is these water fountains. There's quite a few of them along here. I think I've counted about 6 so far.
Aeration system.
Yeah, it'd be good for the water, to aerate the water and treat it better. Sports oval on this side, and just on the other side of that, over there, is the main street of town. Anyhow, we'll keep walking, our morning walk. Yeah, getting the legs going this morning. Fair bit of distance covered. We're still walking along this path at Forbes here. We shaded the trees on this path. It's
Pontoon.
Sorry?
Pontoon over there.
Swing.
A pontoon.
Pontoon, yeah. For the dragon boat races they have here.
Oh.
Yeah, I seen a sign up there before, the dragon boats. And they've got all these fitness centres around the track. Different places. There's quite a few people using the track this morning, which is good. So, well utilised. There's a lot of low bridges and causeways across the lake, which I imagine when it floods be all out of action.
Great walking track.
Yeah, it's a great walking track, right behind the local primary school, which I don't think's open. I think we're on school holidays in New South Wales.